says it's unmuted, but why can't them people hear me? Has that sorted it? Yeah, there has. Hello guys, welcome. Sorry about that, I was sorting out audio. Hello guys. Let's get off this now. Right, sorted. The audio for a PS5 is not easy. Anyway, welcome to OTL Elite Season 2. We are at Imola, the second from last race. Jensen wrapped up the title last race, so it'll be interesting to see where he starts in this one. Constructors, third place is still up for grabs with 2 races left. Between, I think, 3 cars that we shall join shortly. We'll just make sure everything else is okay on here. Don't want to mess around too much. I think that's better. turn my mic down. Would work, but yeah. No, I can't hear it. Are you racing tonight? Good. Free racing that you were having. Feeling good? You win. Yeah. I hope people know tonight we'll be racing in seconds. That's it. You wait for that safety car lap for 28, 29. Oh, it'd be nice to see him start at the back again, actually, because he's got nothing to race for really now, has he? Right. Go on, you get back down there, you get your quali lap in. Good luck. Right, Adam's gone. We're all sorted on there. People are readying up, which is good. So yeah, I'm on my own tonight. People may join. Adam might join if he bins it. Someone else might be here. I'm not sure, but I will keep you as entertained as I can. Like I said, Jensen won the championship last week, so he doesn't have much to race for. I know McLaren have already won the constructors as well. Trying to find it while they're loading up anyway. It's one of the new tracks in the game. I haven't raced around here. OTL changed to Jeddah on Monday, so we didn't get to race there. We won't get to race there until next Monday. So this is new for me as well, as probably half of these, they might probably have done a lot of practice, some of these time trial leaderboards. A few of their names have been on there that I've seen. So yeah, Mercedes are third at the moment with 371, and then you've got Red Bull on 362 and Alfa Romeo on 353. Looking for third in the constructors. I think Chris and Mike are in the Mercedes. They've had a bit of up and down seasons, both of them, but Chris has definitely shown he's got pace. Just get caught out with late safety cars and penalties usually, and people are leaving. Or it said they did. We'll keep an eye on Adam's a Chad. Brilliant. So a few people have left the session. I'm not sure if they're going to come back, restart the lobby. But I will sit on any car that goes out. I'm not sure about strategy here either. I would have thought most of them would start on the soft compound. Someone has gone out. Is that Matt and Man? Might actually be Charlie. He goes out quite early. he was unfortunate last week, wanted a podium, binned it in, it is Charlie, he went out in quali, got caught on the curb, and then in the race, I think he got caught on exactly the same one. Both times it just dragged him into the wall, but hopefully he'll have a good race here. People are joining back, so I think he's staying in this session anyway. A lot of straights here, but obviously a lot of tight corners at the same time. Quite a slippery track, or it was first came out. Only a few cars on outlap slow, some have chose mediums. So they put them on anyway. Long straight as we start this lap, we'll stick with Charlie. He's on medium compound. See if he can put up a good lap. Sector's finish on here. Sector 1 finishes soon. Try and remember his time. We'll go through 24.4. It all looks quite nice anyway. I don't know if he's doing a practice run or if he's actually pushing, but we definitely see times as they come in. Sector 2, 50.3. Kept a good bit of speed actually through there. 2 corners left. You got a nice toe off the flame in front. This was his lap of 1:15.5. So that's something to try and get as we come out here. Nelly's quite close to Pelly there. I know Pelly's in an out lap. Connor would be the next one finishing his lap, I believe. Nelly wasn't on it here. That'll be a 1:16.4. He's also on the medium. We'll go to Connor to the end of his lap. He was very, very quick last week. And he's pit actually, so I don't think he liked that time. We'll find is Jensen on the lap. He was 53, there he is. 50.1. So he's 0.3 up on Charlie's sector 2 time at the moment. Hugs that line to the wall. And he's still at 1:15, 34 tenths. I think that's a good lap. Rage is going through sector 2. Pelly's got an invalidated lap. Now Larry was invalidated. Clarky's coming into the pit. Cameron Downs is a new driver that I believe is new. Or I haven't seen his name before. He's chosen soft compound. Rager did quite a good lap there, 1:15.2, and Cameron Downs done a 1:14.0. I don't know if that's extremely fast or if there is a big gap between that medium compound and the soft, but that looks like a very good lap from him. Like I said, Rager did a 1:15.2, that was a good lap from him. He's in front of Smalley, who sits third in the championship at the moment. I think he can still get second. Connor has to have a couple of bad races, I think. Oh, Chris is in the wall. I don't think he's out though, he's managed to keep it going, so that's good for him. Snow Larry just got for 1:15.5. People are on invalidated laps. Clarky's just started his. We'll sit with him for a minute if we let it go up. Nelly's got for 1:16.4. So split between medium and soft at the moment. I don't know if Jensen's done a very good time there, or if that soft compound tyre had a big gap. Right. Cameron's dad's watching. Oh nice, let's go Cameron. Big support. It's always nice when family watch each other as well. Lucky's lap seems to be right. He's chosen the medium compound anyway. He's got 50.5 through the sector 2. I think that was the same time as Charlie had. So this might put him around 5th. There isn't much of a gap between those two at the moment. Greenfinger's joined anyway. He put up a 1:17.5. Matamandi the 1:16.0. Clarky has got the 1:15.8, so he has put himself into 7th. Is anyone coming near to the end of their lap? I know Chris had a few problems, so he'll obviously go back into the pit. Connor's on a second try. He's just started his lap. We'll see how Rage gets on at the end of his. He's done very well in OTL actually this season on Mondays. I think he's 3rd. Yeah, I think he's 3rd in the championship. But he's shown some very good pace up there with Mike and Nelly when he came back after. He's validated his lap anyway. Connor did the same and the next one. I know Adam was on the lap. Is he coming to the end of his lap? Yeah, he is. We'll see how he's getting on. He's drove mediums, a 50.9 actually through both sectors, so he's not too far off Charlie and Clarky's time here. He might even get into the top 10 if he's 160, there you go, 10th, 1:16.6. That's not too bad. I think he'll be happy with that. I think he'll know he will be outside the top 10 possibly anyway. Parrot's going to come and finish his time at 1:15.5, so that puts him 5th at the moment. These guys, unless Jensen's just changed tyre in the yeah, he did the best lap. Those 3 behind him are all on softs. A lot of cars here chose medium. Some have done two laps. What I know of Arctech. Anyway, Paradis, he's up by 1/10.5. Cameron Downs is on another lap actually. Oh, I'm not sure if he's just come off. There was a yellow flag in sector 1 or 2, unless they're just slowing down for him to pass them. I think they might have. Yeah, they were. Parrot's half a second up here actually. He's on a good lap. At the moment they'll put him into P2 if he can maintain this. I think he's got to find another second though to get anywhere near Cameron. Still 1:15.1 yet. Oh, he puts himself in 3rd. Not too bad of a lap. He seems very happy with it actually. I think he would be as well. Cameron's invalidated his lap. A few others on laps. Clocky's Larry's up, so he won't be improving his time. Smalley's on an. No, Larry's up by 6/10 though. He has changed to a soft compound tyre. 6/10 puts him into second actually at the moment. I think Cameron's done a very, very good time here. 1:14 dead. These guys 1:14.4. That's close. It's 4/10. I wonder if any of the medium guys are going to change to softs. A few of these are no. I'll stick with Ranger and Smalley. Still having a few problems with my headset, but I'll keep it going as well as I can. Wasn't a good start anyway. Yellow flag, sector 3. I think that's just people moving out the way. Rage's on invalidated lap actually, so Smalley. We'll try and catch someone on a lap. Mr. Rage hasn't put a time in yet. He's gone through sector 1, 24.3. He's chosen softs as well here, so I think some of these might all change over. He's just invalidated his lap as well. That's quite unlucky. Ah, Blood Jack, he's joined. I didn't see that. See how he gets on. He's chosen soft straight away, so no messing around from him. Connor's on another lap as well. I'll see if he's invalidated his lap. I think he's just having a bit of problems at the moment. 5 minutes left. Blood Jack goes off track there, but he gets away with it. It probably cost him about 3 or 4 tenths though through traction. So big gap at the top actually, even between first, second and second and thirds. After that, they're all very close. They're within, down to 8. They're within 4 tenths. So Blood Jack puts himself at 1:15.3, puts himself at 8. I think he's got enough time to come and do another. Yeah, he will. He'll have enough time to go in and do another lap. We'll get on Cameron while he's on a lap. He's up by almost a tenth through sector 1 anyway. It looks very clean from him anyway. He just sweeps through corners. I missed his sector 2 time there, but I think he's up. It's a lot wider on that second last corner that I've seen from other drivers. He takes curb up. Previous time by 2 tenths. That's a 1:13.8. So he's got 6 tenths to second place. Now Larry is out on an out lap. Matt Van's on an invalidated lap. Ecos Shifters has joined, but he is out, so he will probably be starting last unless a few of them can put in laps. Okay, someone on an out lap who's just about to start there. Is this that? Yeah, it is Nelly. Chose medium first time. I'm not sure if that's just invalidated this next lap. It has, look. So he'll have to go around again if he's got fuel to do his lap. Mr. Rage is on the out lap. Who's out next? So that'd be Smalley. Snow Larry. He was up by a second anyway. Or it's, but he's just started his lap. See the difference between Cameron's lines from his, especially through that last sector. Hello Stephen, my friend. He's shown some good pace actually since coming back through OTL. I'll try. It's only quali, calm down. I'll get all hyped up for the race. I think Snow Larry actually let off for this lap. I'm not sure. We'll flip to Jensen. I think he might have changed the tyre. Yeah, he's 2.5 seconds down. Jensen's actually given up on this lap as well, so Matthew Walker to crash out. In quali it would be alright. Clarkie's on the gravel as we speak. Rage is on a lap. I think Connor's just started one as well, so we'll see what time he can put in here as well. Chris has just started. No, Chris has stayed in the pit, so he'll be starting nearer from the back. Euro Clarkie was disqualified, parked in a bad location. Smalley's going to give Rager here a lovely toe down the straight. That'll be a 1:14.9. Wow, what a lap. That would put him third. That's a great lap from him. Saying that, he's just moved to fourth because Rage has just put up a 1:14.8. That's brilliant from those two. We'll try and catch through. Smalley's obviously just started his lap. Connor was finishing his 49.4. That's a 1:14.2. So he's got a lap in. It puts him P2 at the moment. That's a very good lap from Cameron there. A lot of people on track will try and actually get them as they cross the line. I think that was Snow Larry coming across the line first actually, but we'll stick with Adam because Snow Larry went to a 1:14.4. Adam moves himself up to 11th. That would be nice if he could stay there. I think he'd like that. Well, Nelly's on an invalidated lap, so he's not going to improve. Pelly's going to get a lap in here as well. Smalley didn't improve. He finishes at the moment in 8th. Pelly's going to come into the pit, so we can see if Parrot can improve. Bullard Jack just improved to a 1:14.7. He puts himself 4th. As Parrot's let off. Mr. Rage, I don't think he'll improve his great first lap, but last lap that he put in, I don't think anyone's up. Cameron's up. So a few cars going to finish their lap, but I don't think any of them. Snow Larry was letting off back there as well. Bloody microphone. Anyway, Cameron's going to be on pole here. Connor will be P2. I think it's finished. Yeah, Connor will be P2. Snow Larry P3. Bullard Jack will be P4. Mr. Rage, great lap from him, will be P5. Rager will be P6. Jensen on a medium compound will be starting 7th. Parrot will be 8th. Smalley will be 9th. Cameron's just gone faster again to a 1:13.7. Half a second gap between him and Connor now. Smalley was 9th. Charlie was 10th on a medium compound. That's a good lap from him. OTL Dixon Enormous Adam will be 11th. He'll be happy to be there. Starting on the fresh compound. Matt Man will be 12th. Nelly's 13th. Green Fingers was 14th. And the people with no times, Chris will be 16th. Ecos Shifters will be 16th. Pelly will be 17th. And Euro Clarkie will be 18th. He got disqualified. I think he was up. It would be good actually to see him from the back. he's got past a few people. He was obviously a lot faster than these because he was up with Charlie's time anyway. So we'll see how the race goes. Should be an entertaining one. Chris is at the back there as well. He's shown some pace over the last 2 or 3 races. Oh, that lap from Cameron though is... I'm not really sure how to describe it because Connor's been very, very fast all season. And to be half a second up on that is very good. I just don't think he could get a time in Steve, and he put it in the wall in sector, I believe it was sector 1 through the first S's, and then I think he just sat in the pit, so I think he's just composing himself ready for the race because he knows he can do well here. Bit of belief in yourself, Chris, and you'll be alright. So we'll just go... Brilliant. So we'll just go through the grid. Cameron was first, Connor was second, Snow Larry's third, Bullard Jack fourth, Mr. Rage fifth, Ranger sixth, Jensen is seventh, Parrot is eighth, Smalley is ninth, Charlie is 10th. Medium hard or medium soft for the medium runners, soft medium, or soft medium for the soft runners. Some of these have pushed a 1 stop when it's asked for a 2 stop. So, cool, if he is, he might be the next F1 driver, you never know. Charlie made up the top 10 anyway. I think Charlie and Jensen were the only 2 who were starting on that medium compound, who were inside the top 10. Everyone from 11th to 18th have all started on fresh mediums. But no, a lot of these people have, a lot of these races have actually pushed a 1 stop when it's asked for 2, soft and medium. I don't know if they can do it here. I'm sure there'll be a safety car. I know Adam is definitely praying for one near the end anyway. I think that's just so he doesn't get lapped, bless him. Yeah, no bunny for Cameron. Or he might do, you never know. It's not a dwarven one anyway. Stephen's alright. So Bullard Jet and Mr. Rage got disqualified there for hitting each other. They're gonna maybe struggle with a bit of cold tyre off the line. It is quite a long distance down to turn 1. We will stick on one of them if I can anyway, when it forms up. It'll be interesting to see where these medium runners can get and how long these soft tyres go for as well. 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. And they're out. And it looked like Snarlery and Cameron there got a very good start. Mr. Rage will keep his position. Rangers had to go slightly wide. Smalley's going to come up the inside. Ranger's gone deep. He's on the gravel. I don't think it will affect anyone else. No, it won't. Jensen kept position, so did Charlie. Nelly squeezed through there. Mattman's going to go up the inside as well. Parrot might even squeeze up the inside. He had a bit of contact. He's into the wall, but I think he's alright. Pelly's going round there as well. Eco Shifters have moved up in front of Chris. We'll go back to the front though. I think they all kept position here. Cameron got a better start than Connor, and so did Snow Larry, but he managed to keep into second. Jensen's moved up 1 place on that medium compound. Rage has moved up. I think Nelly's going round, or yeah, Nelly's going round through sector 2 there. Cameron leads at the end of coming into the end of this last lap. We'll see what the tow's like actually without DRS and with DRS. Oh, there's a virtual safety car. Oh, is that for Parrot? Parrot lost a wing here. Nelly went round. I think he might be missing his front left end plate there. Yeah, he's going to go and pit. Parrot's also going to pit. I think Pelly went round. I don't think he got any wing damage. So before this ends, we'll just see the... we don't need that. Glad no one's got any penalties. We're off anyway. Cameron made that stick quite well. He's actually pulled out about 3 or 4 tenths just off that little bit there. At the moment, Smalley was up 4, Jensen's up 1. Blood Jet's just right in the back of Snarl. Larry's gone off track there, so he's going to make that stick and he's going to go around the outside. I don't think Smalley's close enough to do anything behind. No, he's not. Predictive strategy again, look, pitting in between lap 9 and 12 for the soft runners on this first stint. Jensen was up 1, Ranger was up 2, back down 2. Sorry guys, massive issues here. I am fully back. I tried to, well, we've seen Mr. Rangers at the front. We will just keep back to, yeah, alright. As you can see, Cameron's out. He must have had a issue. We do have a safety car. It is lap 10. There's 22 laps of racing left. Someone's just come out the pit. That's Parrot. So safety car shouldn't be coming in this lap. It looks like Chris is boxed anyway. Off medium. Smalley stayed out in his. So apart from Shifters and Rage in the top 10, no, they are the only ones who haven't stopped. Shifters is on the soft compound, Rage is on the Shifters is on the medium, sorry, Rage is on the soft. Safety car's not coming in this lap anyway, because Parrot needs to catch up. Rage is pit. Interesting. I may have missed something, but he might just want to get off his tyre. I think it'll be medium now for the ones who started on the softs. Some of these should be on softs now. Chris, he's gone. He might do soft here. 11 and 11. We'll see. He does have a penalty actually. A few of these have picked up a couple of penalties. Chris has 3. Rager behind him has 6, Matman has 6 as well, Euro Clarkey has 8, I think he'll have to pit actually, which means 5 of them will come off. Charlie's got 3 and Nellie's also got 3. Parrot will be catching up soon, so will Mr. Rage. He's actually gone from first to last just because of that. He has gone on to a medium compound. I wonder if it could go to the end. I'm very sorry for anyone who was watching the stream and then didn't hear anything. We are fully back now. I don't really know who this has helped. I think everyone's boxed apart from Shifters. If they all have to box again, these ones behind, Bullard, Jack, Connor, Snow, Larry, Smalley. Chris must have had a good start actually there, because he's boxed and he's back out in 6th. All these are boxed apart from Shifters, but maybe a bit of team tactics here. Connor gets past, Shifters holds a few of these up, or when's he going to go? It is coming in this lap anyway. Connor's going to go up the inside anyway. I think he's running a lot lower wings because his teammate is slightly slower. We'll see if Bullard Jack, he's nowhere near, so I don't think he'll get past here. A few of these lost out quite a bit actually. Jensen's got past Green Fingers there. That man's got a better run than Ranger going into the left-hander up here. We'll have to go. Ooh, a little bit of contact, but they're alright. He's going to dive down the inside anyway here. It's a brilliant move from him. Adam's got past Clarkey there as well, and Clarkey got back past Adam. Nelly and Charlie going at it as well behind them. Charlie's just picked up a 3-second time penalty there. He was off track, but I don't know if he was slightly pushed. Ooh, a few people there. The slide, Green Fingers has lost out in 2 places. Clarkey almost went as well. These front 6 though. They seem to have all kept with each other. Connor's moved away already a second and a half, so yeah, that was definitely a it looked like a team move. Chris has got past Smalley there as well. He must have had a better exit coming out of the last corner. If he can keep his penalties down, he will have a good race. Already 2 seconds in front, Connor is. It's been a lap and a half. 2 people had don't know if they had a bit of contact there, Nelly and Charlie. They seem to drop back a little bit. I think there's another 2 this lap and 1 more before DRS is in play as well, so I think these guys will just follow each other around. Connor's completely gone though. McMahon's doing quite well to stick onto the back of these. Is Chris going to go and make a move in? No. He takes a different line than most people out there. I've just seen that Snarl Larry's on the medium compound actually, so Chris might have him here. Very, very long drive down to turn 1. He's going to go up the inside, Chris is. Oh, and Shifter's going around. He's had a bit of contact with Bullard Jack there, who's moved up into second. And Smalley and, is that Jensen on the outside? Smalley's going around as well, so he's had, oh, no, oh, and Ranger went round in the back there as well, so a few things happening there. Smalley got contact with Jensen, Bullard Jack had contact with Shifters. Snarl Larry did very well to try and avoid all that. He did lose out on the place to Jensen there. Jensen moved up, I think, 3 there because of that. Snarl Larry's just picked up a 3-second time penalty as well. Adam's up into 8th, and he's got a little bit of gap behind him as well to Rage. He's doing very well. See if Shifter's got any damage on his car from that. I wouldn't think so. No, he doesn't. Unless it's very light green. Connor's just lost a second and a half to Bullard Jack. In fact, he's lost a lot of time. I don't know if he's got a problem here. Has he got wing damage? He lost a hell of a lot of time on those last sector. We'll keep an eye out on that. Chris has moved up into 3rd now. Jensen's back in DRS in 4th. Chris is up 12 at the moment. Clarkie's doing well. He's up 11. Biggest loser's obviously Rager. He's down in last. Snarl Larry's down 2. Rage down 4. Smalley's down 2. And Charlie and Parrot are down as well. Nelly's just got past Green Fingers there. Charlie's behind him as well. He'll want to get through as quickly as he can. Adam's just picked up a 3-second time penalty. Pushing a little bit too hard to try and keep away from Rage there. And I think Connor's still got... I think Connor's got no problem here. I think he might have just had a slight issue for that last couple of corners. Mattman's having a brilliant drive actually. He might even get Snarl Larry a lot more. It looks like he has a lot more speed going down that straight, but he's doing very well to keep up with these guys. Snarl Larry has a mistake there. I think Mattman will have him up the inside here. He is on soft compound. Snarl Larry sticking with that medium. Both gave each other a nice win. That's a brilliant overtake and up and under through the S section there from Matt. Let's see if he can catch up with Chris now. Put a couple of these under a bit of pressure. Rage has picked up a 10-second time penalty for corner cutting. We'll see if Snarl Larry can keep up with Mattman. I know Mattman's tyres are going to go off if he can get to lap 21 somewhere roughly, as a yellow flag in sector 2. Someone round 1, 2 and 3 yellow flags. So Rager just retired in the pit lane. Mr. Rage might have had an issue. There's a Snow Larry's just gone around and he's broken his wing. He might even have rear wing damage from that, and decided to stay out instead of pit. I don't know how much. Yeah, he's lost his whole wing, so he's going to stay out and do a lap. Oh, Chris is off there as well. That's unlucky. So I don't know what's happened there, but Adam's going to go up the inside of Snow Larry there as well. Chris is going round. Unfortunate for him, his tyres are going to be absolutely cooked. Smalley and Clark have just flown past him there. I know he's letting off, but it's such a shame. Very, very unlucky. Let's put a gap to Matterman now, though. Up into 4th. Brilliant race from him and Mr. Rage at the moment. They're doing very well. Connor's increased that gap, so he won't. Oh, there's yellow flag in sector 2 again. See, someone's gone round. I can't see. Oh, it is it's Chris again. I think his tyres are just cooked. Completely gone. He'll want to get into the pit. 14 laps left. Hopefully, I don't think he'll be able to do softs, but definitely mediums. We'll go to the end. Some of these will have to pit again. Shifters anywhere close enough to Dixie Enormous here for an overtake. He'll have DRS. It looked like he had about double the speed there. That toe is absolutely massive. Everyone's kind of split out here. Jensen's keeping up with Bullard Jat, who's caught another 6/10 back to Connor. So Connor's, I don't know if he's having a fuel issue or a slight issue on a certain part of the track, or if he's just wanting a race. But I think he's in full control of what he's doing. I know Bullard Jet's going to have DRS though after this and probably get past. They're all on the mediums as well, so these three are going to have a good race at the end of it. Bullard Jet might look up the inside. No, he's not. He was thinking about it. That toe's big though up there. Smalley got past Adam. Was that just... That's fine. They do it. Hopefully their tyres do last the 11 laps, 12 laps, and they can pick the softs again. They'll be in quite a good position. Connor with 90, basically 100. Bullard Jet's got 41. Jensen's got 32. So big split. Connor's just saved his. He must just have pace. We'll see down here though, because Jensen and Bullard Jet roughly have the same. Bullard Jet's just higher. I would have thought he would have got past Connor here though, unless he's using his down. He's using his down the straight. He's flicked it on and off, but he's getting such a pull off Bullard Jet down there, just out of the corner that you can't get close to him. Oh, yellow flag in in sector 1. It's Nelly who's gone off into the wall there, and he's retired. Yellow flag. Hopefully it won't be a safety car, and these guys can carry on racing. Chris just picked up a 3-second time penalty there for multiple warnings. Shifters got past Charlie there as well. Charlie's lost a lot of time. I don't know if he had an issue. Oh, he's going into the pit. So he's coming off his What tyres he gone onto the soft? So he's going to try and get 12 laps, I think, out those soft compounds. Might be a good idea. Might be able to jump a few of these if they can catch up. Mr. Rage just picked up a 3-second time penalty, so that will not help him very much, actually. I think he had 6 before. No, he had 3 before, so Matman's got 9, so there is a 3-second gap in between them. Mr. Rage has 6. It's looking quite good, actually, for Mr. Rage. It's just Matman's just boxed, so he's done his 10 laps, 11 laps on his soft. Let's see where he comes out. With these guys on the medium, I think they'll have to stop again. I'm not sure. Rage looks quite good. He's done 2 laps left and less than everyone else on those tyres. There's a big gap to him and Jensen, but he's sitting in a nice window actually there. He's got a massive gap behind him. Oh, and Smalley just had a little moment there as we caught on the camera, so that will help Mr. Rage's gap anyway. Adam's doing quite well. He'll want to get off into his soft. Matman's come out in 7th, so he's going to be on a charge. He's only 12 seconds behind Adam. Next car he's possibly got to catch up is 18 seconds. He's got 11 laps to do it. I don't know what a pit is here roughly, probably about 22-ish, maybe less. But these front 3, they've definitely driven off. Jensen's going to get past Blodgett, is he here? He's a lot closer than the last time. He's going to go for the outside. Blodgett just covers off from the inside. They might have Connor now, actually. Jensen got a lot better run out of that. He's going to get squished to the outside. Oh, there's contact made between both of them. Blodgett's gone off one way, Jensen went off the other. That's going to help Rage behind who's coming out of that corner. He's going to pass Blodgett. I don't think he got any... Has he lost his whole wing? Blodgett may have lost his whole wing. Yeah, he has. He has no wing. How's Jensen's damage? I'm not sure. I think he might have slightly got away with that. It was... Oh, it's a safety car anyway. Do we have a safety car? Yeah, if 2 wheels touch each other for some reason, they both go round. Instead of just bouncing off slowly, both the cars seem to completely die out. Well, Blodgett got a bit lucky here that safety car's come out. He's got no wing. I think everyone's got box. Smalley might be able to pass him, depending on the wing change. Connor won't really like that. Well, he will. They were right behind him, but he would have had a big gap then. He had a 5-second gap. He's pit. This will be for softs. People on softs though, Matman, he'll probably stay out. So will Shifters. So will Adam. They'll all move up. I would think Parrot's going to lose out possibly in a couple of places. So it's pretty much a shoot for the finish here with soft compounds. Has Matman jumped any of these? He's jumped Blodgett, I would think. It's going to be very close to jump into. He might. Is he going to jump Jensen? No, Mr. Rage. Oh, he jumped Jensen. Come out in front of Jensen. Mr. Rage is looking quite good there, actually. While we check penalties, we can get rid of that for a second. 6 and 9. So I think Mr. Rage will like the fact that Matman's behind him. He might be able to get a bit of a gap here. Blodgett, with his 3-second penalty, needs to try and pass both of these and Jensen somehow as quick as he can. Ecos Shifters has had a good result there. He's in 6th. I think his tyres are only 1 lap old as well. No, they're no laps old. Matman's for 1, so... Oh no, they're 2, sorry. But I don't think there'll be that much of a difference. If he can stay with Blodgett, I don't think the... without DRS, even with the train, I don't think people will be able to pass each other as quickly as they want. Adam's looking quite nice now, up in 8th. He's still doing his top 10 thing that he does. I don't know what his penalty is actually. He's only got 3, so he's looking quite good because Charlie behind him's got 9. He just has to worry about Parrot with none. By the time that last car, Greenfingers, catches up, we may go in next lap. I would hope so. Which will leave 8, 9 laps of racing. Adam could easily get a top 10 here. He's got 2 people behind him with, or 3 people behind him with 9 seconds. He himself, I think, has 3. 2 behind him have 3 as well. He's got a 9 and a 6 in front of him, so big chance for him today. Feel for Chris. He's still going though, which is good. Let's see if he can get past a few people. Oh, he's going back in the pit. So yeah, no, the safety car will not be coming in this lap anyway. It will be next lap, I believe. Connor's going to use the fact that Mr. Rage and Matman are behind him. I think he can get a very big gap here before Jensen gets past these guys. Obviously Jensen's won the championship, so I think he'll be happy wherever he finishes tonight. I think he'd like to win, just as it's a new track. Well, the first time we've raced here in this league anyway. Before it changes its name next season. But he's got a lot to do here. Well, Jet's had a good race. In and out of things. He's had a couple of incidences. One with Jensen. That will probably be it's silly from the game how it does it. I don't understand. If you tap someone's tyres side by side, you go round like you've been hit at 300 miles an hour or something. So Smalley with no pens. Shifters is in front of him. Has Charlie just pit there? I think Charlie's pit. Yeah, he has. Safety car in next lap. That gives us 6, 7 laps of racing. A few of these people will look at podiums. Like I said, Bullard Jack, he needs to pass people to knock that 3 seconds out. But with the pace that him, Jensen and Connor have showed today, there's nothing to say that he can't do that. Shifters and Smalley are going to have a great battle for potentially 3rd here. Range and Matterman though, brilliant bit of racing from them two at the moment. They'll want to try and hold probably into the top 6 on track if they can in these last 6, 7 laps. Penalties might move them down slightly a bit more, but a top 10 from either of these guys is always good, especially when they're from Monday OTL. Safety car is in this lap, so we will have 5, 6, 7 laps, 6 laps of racing, 7 laps of racing. Yeah, they're really going to hurt them. How'd you get 9 seconds? Well, I'll tell you what, Steve. At least he didn't box. He's done a good strategy call for once. He stayed out there, and if he'd boxed, he would have been last, I think. So he's done the right thing for once. We'll see if it's going to hurt or hinder him. Connor's gone anyway. Already, he's had a slight wobble, and Jensen's going to go straight past him. I don't think Bullard Jet had a... Oh no, it wasn't Bullard Jet, it was Ecos Shifters behind him. Didn't have the best of starts either. Bullard Jet is going to have the inside line here. Matman had to concede the position, but I think he'll be alright if he can keep up with these. I don't think anyone moved position there. Connor's already pulled away by 1.5 seconds. Mr. Rage is doing well actually off Jensen 6/10 there. Bullard Jack's got where he's at least needed to. He knows he can probably keep with these guys in front of him, and Mr. Rage's 6-second penalty. Oh, Matman's another 3-second penalty. That's really gonna hurt him. He's up to 12 seconds. Slightly pushing a bit too hard. I don't know, but we'll see where Matt finishes. He'll be alright. Clarkie's got past Snarl Larry there. We'll see if Jensen can get past Mr. Rage without DRS. Connor's just up for 1:15.1. Jensen gets past Mr. Rage there. I think Mr. Rage was happy to concede that actually. He needs to try and keep a 3-second gap to Bullard Jack though over 5 laps. I don't know if he'll get it. He might be able to. Bullard Jack might even pick up another penalty here. So there's a yellow flag in sector 1. Someone's around. Is that Green Fingers in the McLaren? Yes it is. I think he's going to carry on going. Yeah, he's alright. No one's close enough to overtake. I think Clarkie on Parrot there is close enough. Adam's still up in 8th. He's doing really well with only 3 seconds. Clarkie has 12 as well, so there's a yellow flag in sector 1. That's Green Fingers. He just can't get his tyres. Oh, and Clarkie got a better exit, but clipped the back of Parrot there, so yellow flag in sector 2. We're through sector 2, so I don't know what that might be. Clarkie's going to get Parrot here, I think, anyway. Snarl Larry might have a look as well. No, that move's complete anyway. Adam's doing very well. DRS is enabled. Jensen's going to get past Connor here. With 4 laps left, including the one, 5, including the one we're on. Can Jensen break that DRS to Connor? Is that still Mr. Rage behind these guys? Yeah, he is. He's still sitting within 2/10, so he's doing really well to hold on to these front 2 as well. Matman's doing really well in 5th still as well. He's lost out 2 seconds, but Shifters can't get past him, and Smalley's struggling as well there. This might help Adam. Calm down, Steve. There we go. You want to see what they've got. Right, 36. Jensen's out of VRS. Connor's got 35%. Rage is on 11. Matman's low as well. Bullard Jack is the most at the moment. He's on 50. He's going to use some there. Shifters is on... Oh, Adams just picked up another 3-second time penalty. Clarkie's got past him. As long as he stays within the 6-second gap there, I think he may just get a top 10 here. Because Snarl Larry and Parrot behind him are close enough to pass him with his penalty. He might get Matman if he can keep that gap as well. Oh, we got Matman going. We got his Shifters has got past Matman. That helps Adam with time penalty. Snarl Larry's just got past him as well. Actually, he might lose out another place there if he's not lucky. Parrot's not got the pace to get past him. Not down that straight anyway. Back of the front though, Mr. Ranger's still hanging on to these 2. He's within half a second. It's such a great race from him actually, but I can't see Bullard Jack pushing too hard to get another penalty. If he does, it'll be a great battle for 3rd here. Connor's lost a second out to Jensen here, so Jensen's put his foot down. He might even lose out on ERS as we come around this last corner. It looked like he had a bit more front wing. Matman's picked up another 3-second time penalty, so that's going to put him right at the back after he finishes. He's on the road in 6th at the moment. Mr. Rage, Mr. Rage just picked up 1. Through what looked like the last corner. I'm not sure how Eco Shifters is now going to definitely... He could get third here, Shifters, if he puts his foot down a little bit. He's just got a clear 4/10. If he gets within 3 seconds of Bullard Jet, he's going to pass them both and go into third. So Smalley's right behind him as well, pushing him along. We've got a yellow flag in sector 1. That's Snarl Larry. He's going round. And he's going to keep going. So no safety cars, I would think. There's 2 laps left, so we're not going to have any of them. I think anyone's close enough to make a move here. Matman's still not doing too badly. Clarky, if he can get 3... Oh, there's yellow flag in sector 2 as well. That is also Snarl Larry. That is tyres being cooked after you go around once. It's very, very hard. Eco Shifters has just took another half... Oh, he's gone wide. Is that... No, he's got away with that. So he's took another 3/10 out of Bullard Jet, who's having a battle with Rage here. He might be on for podium. Bullard Jet will be his only issue. But Bullard Jet will get past Rage now down the straight. I don't think Connor's close enough to make a move off of Jensen, which he isn't. Smalley's got past Ecos Shifters there as well, so that moves him up into 5th. They'll definitely go into 4th, but I don't know if they've got enough. They need to take out, they've got 2 laps to take out 9/10 without DRS. Yellow flag in sector 1, that's Chris, and he is actually out. So Chris will not be finishing this race. It will classify him, he'll be put in 13th. Oh no, he won't. Snarl Larry's just retired, so he will be put in 12th. Snarl Larry will be 13th. I don't think people are going to be close enough to make any overtakes here. I know that Connor's going to get DRS. Smalley will not be passing Bullard Jet for 3rd place here, it doesn't seem. He needs to find another at least second. 2 seconds in the last lap, and I don't think he'll do it. He's moved a little gap to Shifters though. I think Connor's going to have Jensen here. Last lap battle here for 1st place. Neither of these have penalties, so Jensen's going to have DRS on the 2nd DRS zone, but I don't know how long that is, or if it's long enough to... They both have no ERS pretty much left as well. Charlie's just picked up a 3-second time penalty. That is going to hurt him for Clarky because he won't be passing him now. That will help Adam though. He's going to move up into 7th possibly if he can keep a 2nd on his time. Is Jensen going to have a big enough run here? I don't think he is, you know. All Connor really needs to do is just get a nice pull out that last corner. He's gone a different angle to Jensen. It looks like Connor's gone round, but he did win that. Jensen was 2nd. Bullard Jet will keep his 3rd place. Eco Shifters is... Someone should drop right down, that was confusing. Bullard Jet finished 3rd. Shifters finished 4th. Parrots moved up to 5th because he didn't have a time penalty. Adam moves up to 6th. He had 6 seconds, that's how bad these were. 12 seconds from Charlie as well, and Clarky there moved them down. Matman I know had 15. I'll go through the table again. So Connor wins after a brilliant end to a great race there with a couple of safety cars. By 2/10, it was all very close at the end. Bullard Jet then obviously with that 3-second time penalty managed to keep his 3rd place. Shifters did very well there, he finished 4th, Parrot was 5th, Smalley was 6th, Adam finished 7th, Charlie was 8th, Clarky was 9th, Matman finished 10th, Rage finished down in 11th, but I don't think he was... I think he classified. Yeah, he was finished. And then obviously Chris and Snell Larry, they got classified by the game down in 12th and 13th. But a great into a very fast race there. I will send a couple of invites out to these guys. See if I can get them in. Jensen would be one. If I know how to do it. Add players, there we go. Right, we'll get Jensen in. And we'll get Connor if he's there. Lord Jet's there. Connor. I can't add some players because of their settings, so we will just see how this goes on and who we get in here. Fastest lap there was Connor at the end, I believe. Driver of the day from the game I missed. I will look back. Yeah, you can join, Adam. You can come in. Let us know how you've gone today. You didn't do too bad, to be fair. But I can't give you driver of the day twice in a row. Hello, Adam.
You don't need me, do you?
I don't need, you know.
Okay. No, I see it pop up and I wasn't sure, but you obviously set one earlier.
Yeah, I didn't really know what I was doing. I don't think anyone else is joining anyway, to be fair. I have sent an invite to Jensen and Bullard Jack, and Connor.
I might give them a moan.
I will give them a moment.
Jensen, I know you're listening. Join the chat.
You didn't do too badly today, did you? Your prayer came with the late safety car.
It is what it is. You can't stop greatness, my friend. That's I'll leave it at that. You cannot stop greatness. You can slow me down, but you can't stop it.
Well, you definitely got helped by penalties there, because there was a few people with 15 and 12 seconds, which didn't help them.
No, it didn't. If nobody else is joining, let's see if we can get Chris in here.
I'm going to turn down my gameplay as well, because it's a bit loud in the lobby.
We'll see if we can get Chris in.
Chris did alright, actually. He seemed alright.
He had floor damage. He did have floor damage. Chris, join.
Chris had floor damage, so that was obviously why it was slightly harder for him to go through that first sector.
One of them. I can't remember where he got the floor damage. Was he in an incident? I can't remember.
I'm not sure. The first 10 laps I was a bit preoccupied and my audio was...
Something happened and he got floor damage. And that was that.
There was a few incidences today, but I don't think the game is very buggy. When two drivers tap wheels together and they both go off like they've been hit by a truck in opposite directions, it's a bit weird. There's Jensen.
Oh, good.
Jensen's decided to join.
Well, look, I'll leave you to it now. Jensen's in. I wonder if Connor and Bala will come in. I don't know. Connor normally joins.
We'll see. Thanks anyway, Adam.
No problem.
You there, Jensen?
No problem. I'm going to jump out.
I can't hear him.
I can't hear Jensen either.
Neither can I.
I think Jensen's muted.
Hello? There he
is.
There he is.
I'm going to jump back out.
Alright, mate. See you later.
Bye.
Jensen, second place, last lap battle. Happy with second, or did you really want first there?
I wanted the win, but I mean, yeah. When I got past Connor, just tried getting a gap. I thought he had like damage or something because he was dropping off massively, but that might have just been part of the tactic. So
I think he had 2 seconds before that last safety car. He had a 2-second gap over Boulodjat and slowed down to, I think, give him DRS anyway. You two had a slight issue as well. The game just seemed to throw you both off in different directions, and you banged wheels. So
yeah, it was not much in it, to be honest. I don't think it was anything too much. Like, it's so tricky.
No, it looked pretty fair. It was just the game being the game, I think. So,
but yeah, the first safety car didn't help for my ult strat, but I still fought through on the mediums, and of course, come up to the Connor and Buller train.
Don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know what you're chatting, man. All I was like, Connor was giving me DRS, and I was catching him, but I didn't have enough straight line speed to pass him. Just couldn't get close enough. So I went to the inside.
Yeah. So. I tried getting by, but yeah, it was literally impossible. Literally impossible. That DRS is too crazy. And Buller had some insane speed when he wanted to, you know. But yeah. The last safety car, of course, Connor had his damage, or supposed damage, I thought he had, because he was dropping off like crazy, but it might have just been part of the plan, to try and get me on the final lap. I tried getting a gap, I almost got a second. I was literally like...
You had a second until I think the last corners.
Thousandths of a second off it.
Yeah.
Like, if I got that, I would have possibly won the race.
Yeah, he was shaking in the party, he was going crazy, he was like, he's got a second, I gotta get back.
But yeah, I mean, yeah, I gave him my all. Of course, GG to Connor though. I mean, it's another battle for this season, or just an overtake, I think, for Connor. But I mean, it is what it is. P2.
I'd rather the championship though, but you got that.
Yeah, Jensen doesn't mind where he finishes now.
He can DNF the rest of them and still be happy with his season.
Some good racing, I think, it's today for Imola. Can't really overtake around here.
No, it looked like...
You're in the turn one, can't you?
Is that
Or
Boulodjat?
the outside, if you could get the moves done, but it's like...
Yeah.
Side by side is literally almost impossible, unless...
It's almost guaranteed to be a crash.
Yeah. I mean,
Like
we tried it, me and Jensen gave it a go,
Yeah.
but I was fully on the inside. Like, I went more, I would have hit the yellow cup and hit you regardless. I don't think you could fit 2 cars through there. Very hard to do.
Yeah, I had like a TTML crash with one of my teammates going for a move, so I mean, most of the times I've gone for a move at Imola, it's always ended in a crash, so yeah. That's pretty much it. But yeah, in the
You have to get it done in a straight line, the DRS is crazy.
Yeah, man. Well, if you're P2, you're pretty much getting through if you're like within 7 tenths.
Even 9 tenths. If the person ahead doesn't have crazy straight line speed, you'd be in the fucking DRS at the end of it, ahead of the person. It was crazy. Especially today, like I was getting next to Connor, but I couldn't pass him. So I was just like, leave it here, just block Jensen, because you know, there you go, and take a good P2. But then safety car comes out, we crash, and some crazy stuff. But still sad.
P3, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got P3. You managed to keep a gap anyway to, I think, Shifters finished 4th.
Yeah, I think he was gaining on me for a second because I was stuck behind Rage and the
You
Red
were
Bull.
behind Rage, yep.
Then I passed him and I think I pulled the gap out. And then Smolly crashed on the last corner because I almost crashed on the last lap of the last corner because I had the gravel. And I was like, do I still have the gap? And then Smolly spun. I was like, okay, that's fine.
We'll see a lot of crashes next week because there's literally overtakes everywhere.
Jeddah.
Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, it's gonna be a carnage, that's
It
right.
was fun on Monday.
I'd be
It should
surprised
be
if
fun
you all
with you guys.
Surprised if 5 or 6 people finish. That'd be funny. I think it was only the top 3 finishing. Oh well.
Shifters got driver of the day from the game anyway.
I mean, he did some
was
good
that my
job for
teammate?
Connor. He blocked
that's your
everyone.
teammate.
Yeah.
He
We
let
stayed
Connor
out.
fly and then just stuck in the middle of the apex.
He stayed out, let Connor pass down the straight after the safety car and then blocked people
Yeah, I
for
didn't know
about
what he was
3
doing there.
seconds.
I didn't want to overtake him and get an illegal overtake and then everyone else overtake me. I was just trying to wait until I crossed the line to go ahead of him.
I think I was trying to overtake him and I went around the outside of turn 1 and I gave him like as much space as I could, but I guess I started to stick with it and I think he hit my inside and spun. He got back up to like 4th again, which is well done to him.
Yeah, he showed some good pace actually. He was stuck behind you guys on that last safety car and he managed to keep up with you guys. So
And that who was it that got pole? I can't remember what his name is. But
Cameron.
he looked like a
Cameron
good face before he crashed.
I didn't see his
Did you,
crash.
did you see what happened, Connor?
I think he lost it.
Yeah,
on
it
the
was just
gravel.
going through the S's and he lost the rear, straight into the wall.
I think his
I don't know if
quali
he's
pace
had
was
hot
mad,
tyres or what.
but
His quali lap.
pace was crazy.
Yeah, I can believe that as well, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean quali pace was mad, but I was expecting a little more in race, because even me and Connor were like just there, and I was like, wow, there's something's going on here.
Looking at next season, I'm hoping he's just an Imola merchant because fucking hell.
Yeah.
It'll be a fight for the title then.
Yeah, it puts someone up there with you and Jensen, didn't it? So
Get more people in there.
makes it more interesting.
When is next season?
It's New Year, should be.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
A few weeks break.
Yeah, probably like a week or two into the New Year, get it going.
I don't know. Fair.
HOR season 11.
Season 11.
Yeah, HOR season 11. We're bringing that name back.
Oh right. Oh, so you used to do it before then?
Yeah, back in F1 2018, I think.
Yeah,
was it?
it was 2019 we did HOR still. That's when I joined.
Yeah, sort of, but that's what it is, isn't it?
Yeah, right, I'm going to stop the stream in a sec. I will... So Shifters gave... I will give Driver of the Day probably to... Without seeing that, I can't really tell. Connor did very well. I'll give it to Connor. He showed a lot of pace
Take the
anyway,
extra
and he didn't have the extra point.
Close the gap down
Yeah.
by one.
Yeah, no, it was a good last lap battle, and you obviously had to keep Jensen out of that second DRS zone, and you just...
Yeah, just try and save my battery.
Yeah.
The one chance I
You
was
did
gonna
well
get.
to do that, actually. I think at one point you were on 80%, and Jack was... I think someone was second. Yeah, Jack was second. They both... And Jensen was behind. They both had about 25 or 30%, and yours was full.
Yeah, I literally
So-
used it the whole lap to get fastest lap, and then just didn't use it again until the last lap because it just wasn't saving. But I thought I was gonna fuck it up by staying behind, but it worked out alright.
Yeah. Right. I will see you next week for the Saudi Arabia Grand Prix, guys.
Alright, see ya.